Wang, 57, also entered a plea agreement under which she is expected to cooperate with prosecutors. The defendant entered her plea before U.S. District Judge George Daniels in Manhattan Federal Court. She faces up to 5 years in prison on each FCPA count. A sentencing date has not been set. Her lawyer declined to comment. Wang, a naturalized U.S. citizen, is among several people charged by U.S. prosecutors since 2015 over alleged influence peddling linked to the UN. Prosecutors have said the bribe was solicited by John Ashe, a former UN ambassador from Antigua and Barbuda who was also General Assembly President. Wang was vice president of South-South News, a media group, and an organization whose stated mission was to promote UN development goals and sustainable development. Both were led by Francis Lorenzo, a former deputy UN ambassador from the Dominican Republic. Prosecutors have said NG founded South-South News and used it as a bribery conduit. In March 2016, prosecutors filed a complaint accusing Wang and her husband of having told Lorenzo they wanted to buy diplomatic posts, such as consul or envoy, with Antigua's government because they viewed it as a business opportunity. The complaint said Lorenzo understood from speaking with Ashe that some of the hundreds of thousands of dollars that Wang paid was meant for Antiguan officials, including the prime minister at the time, who was not identified. Ashe died in an accident at his home in June 2016. Lorenzo pleaded guilty to bribery and money laundering charges. Prosecutors last week asked a judge to sentence NG to more than 6 years in prison.